Well, look, Thomas Paine, for example, though he went through the Quran and the Jewish books and the Christian Bible like an avenging flame and showed what nonsense they were, was not an atheist. He's often been attacked for being one. He was a deist. He thought the world was too beautiful and orderly and the universe showed so much signs of design that there must be at least a prime mover. And if you lived before Darwin and Einstein, as he did, it would be very hard for that not to be your default position. And the atheist view is that there is no evidence for the existence of a God of any kind. But that doesn't mean that you've shown that there can't be one. I mean, I know some scientists, Victor Stenger has written a very interesting book called God, the Failed Hypothesis, who would now go as far as to say that physics can show there's no such entity, can't be one. That's not been the atheist view up until now. But remember that to be a deist and a theist are incredibly different things. I mean, to say that there's a God who may have set things in motion is to have all your work in front of you if you want to be an advocate of religion. Because to advocate religion, you have to have a God who not just puts things in motion celestially, but who answers prayers, reads your thoughts, thanks a lot, cares who you sleep with, cares how you sleep with them, cares what you eat, what days of observance you do and do not. That could be true, there could be such a God, but no human could know that it was so. So a human who says, I don't just know there's a God, but I know what God wants of you, is an imposter, who's trying to get divine authority for their own attempts to bully you and make them give you all their money. It's an old trick, and it's amazing how it keeps working. Now, I'm an atheist myself. I don't think that there's any evidence at all for a prime mover. And I'm also an anti-theist in that I don't want there to be. Wouldn't be glad if it came out to be the case, that there was a huge totalitarian, unalterable, unchallengeable authority figure. But it can't be shown that such horrible things are not the case. It's just that there's absolutely no reason at all, and what a huge relief to think that they are.